Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Rini. This is the Enchanted Planner, and today we're planning for the week of March 20th in my dashboard. Okay, I wanted to give you an update. I was actually going to do this on film. I ripped all my planners apart and redid them, but I'm like, do y'all really want to witness that constantly over and over again? So I just decided not to film it. But I'm happy to say, and I'm so delighted with the fact that my dashboard is now back on classic discs because the expander discs were driving me postal. So here we are. I've also put some new things in. Well, in this planner, this is new. This is one of my dashboards. I created this, and there's 7 others in a bundle that are available in my Etsy shop if you'd like to go check it out. The other ones, there's a few other ones. Hold on, let me give you a gander. That's another one that's in there. Oh, this is now in the shop too. That's in there as well. And then there's a few more. There's like 5. There's 8 of them in total. So if you want to go check them out, I'll leave a link in the description. Okay, so this is still laid out very similarly to what it was. So I've got my sticky notes dashboard in the front. Then I've got sort of my goals section. Then I've got sort of the projects that I'm working on. And then I've got my calendar section, which is where this stuff lives, right? And we are planning for, not this week. See this one? That's not it. Oh my God. This one. This is what we want. And this is the first day of spring. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. So excited. Now I had picked out one thing and I've changed my mind. We're going to go a different direction. We're going to use this one. This one. So this is what we're going to play around with in here. I don't know exactly how, but we're gonna. It worked really, really well in my monthly. I don't know how it's going to work in the dashboard. And I don't know any place where you can get a donut that has like flowers on it, but who am I to judge? But yeah, I'm so excited about spring. Oh my gosh. And the weather's been really good here. And I will say, I was thinking about it. I'm like, this is like the first week I've really done florals. I mean, I did a little bit in here and I did a teeny bit in here, but like for like the last few weeks, there's been no florals. Who am I? I don't know. Do you? Okay, so let me get back to business here. What do we got left on this one? We've got the girl, we've got the spring pot, we've got the lavender lotion. We need boxes. That's what's going to be the fun part. I don't like that look. It was worth a shot. And I don't think there's going to be anything in here that's really going to match. That one's not bad. Yeah, this lighter purple is not bad. Okay, so if we've got that, do we have a coordinating pink? Would be the next question. This one's not bad. Okay, maybe it's a purple and pink spread. Well, you don't get more springy than purple and pink, right? Okay, so let's get this show on the road and get this party started, shall we? Okay, so let's move that off the side. Here and here and here. Let's go back in here. Where are you? I've lost you now. I've lost you. There it is. There it is. Okay, so I think we're going to take these and we're going to stick them on some wax paper. Then we're going to have a look at what we've got for washi here. Let's see. Actually, that's a pretty good match. This one's probably going to be too dark. That's too dark. But I do have my washi drawers over here. That one's a slate polka dot. I kind of like the floral or the stripes better. So I also have this striped pale pink washi, which is like barely there. I don't remember what one that came out of. I have like 2 rolls of it though. This one's a little bit more prominent and it's pink. Okay, so if we're going stripes and stripes, I don't know. Should we go stripe on stripe? Is that going to look weird? Shall we test it and see? Come back to our polka dots. Yeah, I think the polka dots are better. Can't really stripe on stripe. It's like stripe on stripe violence. Let's not do that. Okay, we have a few things sort of semi-sorted out here because we're like, I don't know, 6 minutes into this video so far, and we have not moved. Okay, so I don't trust this washi not to rip my thing. This is not Happy Planner washi. This is no clue where it came from. It's got a cardboard insert thingy in the middle, so I don't know where it came from. So let's start off. Oh my gosh, let's start off with some washi. I think we're going to take the washi right across the top. Now the edge of this washi is a bit funky. I think it's been sitting in the drawer too long. So I cannot get it straight. So what have y'all been up to? Me, same old, same old. I have no life. And you know what? I'm totally cool with that. Like, I'm excited. Like, today is Thursday. This has to go up tomorrow. And oops, my other washi's coming off. I mean, I'm kind of excited. I'm going out for dinner tonight with hubby because it's my hubby's birthday. So we're going for Greek food, actually. And it's been a while since I had, like, Greek food that's not made at home. Because, you know, I make a mean souvlaki. But, yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. It's date night. It's date night on a school night. Well, that's just the way the cookie crumbles when it's, you know, are we straight? Everything's like not looking straight, but it is straight. That's just the way it goes when birthdays fall during the week. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. We're going out for Greek food, so that will be nice. I'm very excited about that. Now, my thing with this was I kind of want to put this so it looks like it's hanging up here, but I don't like the fact that it's got, I wish these were on clear. Can't have everything we want though. So we're just going to give it a bit of a haircut and see if we can improve the way it looks. Yeah, get out of there. Now I got sticker bits everywhere. Yeah, and we haven't been to this Greek restaurant in a long time, so we're hoping and praying that the food is okay. Well, actually better than okay, great would be awesome. It used to have different owners, and we knew the owners quite well, and we used to go in like often. Like they made really good Greek food. And then they sold it, and the new owners, the first thing they did was went cheap. They cheapened out, and it changed the quality of the food. It was terrible. So we are hoping, because we haven't been in there in a couple of years, that they have got their shit figured out, pardon my language, and that they realized that it was costing them business, because we were not the only ones that like had noticed and complained, because we'd mentioned it to one of the waitresses we knew quite well in there, and she was like, "You're not the only people." And I'm like, "Well, are you guys passing this information along to them?" She's like, "Yep." I'm like, "Okay, then maybe there is hope." That's kind of cute. I think I want to put it underneath the washi though. What do you think? Oh my God, I got sticker bits everywhere. Hold on, please. Hold, please. Okay, let's see if we can't just carefully slip this underneath those guys. Like that. Yeah, I can deal with that. I do want to take off this like teeny little bit though that was driving me a bit crazy. Okay, nice, nice. Okay, so let's just trim off that little itty bitty piece. Put that on some wax paper. All right, wow, we have one sticker down and some washi. Okay, it won't be long. I just had to get my brain bent around some of this stuff. So I think I want to grab this candle thing, which is also kind of cool, right? And I do want to grab one of the girls. I just don't know what direction I want them facing yet. That's where I'm at, because if I put it on this side of the page, all right, we should probably look at doing some functional stuff before I get too ahead of myself with decorative. So let's get rid of all of this stuff. And this. Okay, and then let's go in here and see what we have to work with. I do have double boxes, so I could do that. Or we could go with a couple of the squares, and we could do one pink, one purple. But if we do a double box, actually that might work better with these guys. I know you have no idea what I'm talking about, but give me a second and I'll bring you in on it. Give me a second and I'll bring you in on it. Which color was it we were using? Not that one. Is it this one? Yeah, I think it's this one. Okay, so, because what I'm thinking is if we kind of go like this and like that, and then I can bring one of these girls in and pop them down like that. Oh, you know what I mean? Although I think I'm going to reverse these. We're going to go like this and put her in the center like that. So that is what I was, that is what my brain was talking about, that you were not in on the joke. Okay, let's look at some of these florals. We have a purple one. We have a pink one. I think I kind of want to stick to the purple and the pink, although there is yellow in this one, so that gives us a bit to work with. Okay, so we have some florals. And do I want to put washi down? That's the next question. I think maybe yes. So let's slip in here with the washi. Like that, and then we shall grab this one and do the same. And then I can cut them both off at the same time. Okay, so that's you and that's you. And then we'll come down here like that. Okay, so we have something here. So let's grab our boxes, and I'm trying to determine if I want to put this kind of down like that. But if we're going to do that, guess what? It needs a haircut, and I got to get rid of all these washi bits. I don't know where they went. I don't know where they went. But let's give this a quick trim. Oh, I'm excited. Like I said, I'm really looking forward to spring. I know several of you are as well, just because we want spring. We're done. We want spring. I'm trying to decide. If I put it on this side, kind of brings a bit of balance to the force. Gotta bring some balance to the force. Then we can sneak in here. I think I just found the washi bits. Yep. So I can sneak in here like that, but I want to get rid of, I don't want to trim out every sticker I literally pick up, but apparently it's going to work that way just because it's on frickin' excuse me while I just complain for a second here. I mean, we can't always get what we want, but, and I know it's cheaper to put the stickers on paper than it is on clear. Okay, so if we just come right up the edge like that. Okay, back down you go. Back down you go, my friend. So we can balance. Oops, we went crooked. This is the problem when it keeps sticking to my freaking fingers. Stop sticking to my fingers. I just want you straight. Okay, now let's do this. We want our pink like that, and our purple. Oh, I want to move that up. I want to move that up because I forgot about something. So we're going to have to come up to about here, I think. And then like this, because I want to put the girl coming out from behind, right? Who definitely needs a bit of a trim. Like some of these I understand, like they'd be better on paper, but in my case, like why wouldn't you, I don't know, this is the way I would do it. Di does the same thing. So when we're making our own stickers and stuff, we organize the things that would be better on paper all on one sheet, and then we organize the things that would be better on like a transparent on another sheet, right? Because then it's the best of both worlds. Okay, so that's that side, and then a sticker bit be gone. Let's get rid of this. So yeah, just food for thought, man. Then she could have done some clear, some, and she does that in some books that Jessica does. I'm talking about with Live Love Posh. She does that in some books. She does some on clear and some on paper. All right, so cute. Okay, this is taking way too long. It's because the spreads where I end up trimming a bunch of freaking stickers is the ones that it ends up being a really long process, unfortunately. So we're gonna just put the metal, or put the pedal to the metal here, and try and get this dealt with so we're not here for a long time. Because the whole reason I pulled out Live Love Posh, I mean, obviously I wanted to use some definite spring stickers for the first week of spring, but it was also because Live Love Posh books make it a really quick spread, and so far we're not being quick. We've been at this for about, I don't know, half an hour, I think. Let me look at the clock. 19 minutes. I'm like, no, let's get our crap together. Let's get her together, Reenie. Stop mucking about. And, oh my God, hang on. Okay, I had to lose a layer. I'm dying. I'm like, oh my God, I'm sweating like crazy. Okay. Let's put the washi at the bottom because, you know, we know what we're doing there. Okay. And washi number 2. Nothing says spring like pastel pink and purple. Well, pastels in general. But hey, I am down. Let's get the spring colors out. Let's get them going. Okay, so I want to use some of these florals, which again are going to be a bit of a pain in the butt to layer, but we're going to just work with it. I want to see if I can bring that other bulb in too, but I got to figure out where, so bear with me. Okay, this is going to drive me. Maybe I should pause the Britty camera and do all the trimming I need to do, and then come back because annoying. Okay, so let's put that one down. Or not. All right, maybe we'll go in. Oh my gosh. Pink first, I think. Do I want the greenery? I gotta try and figure this out. Hold on. Oh, that looks kind of nice, actually. Hold on. Let's just temporarily. Imagine what these are going to look like. Okay, this is going to irritate me beyond all belief. I'm going to trim this out. I will be right back. Okay, and we're back. Oh my God. All right, we have florals down. Let's trim this off. Okay, and then I did want to try and get this on here somehow. But if we're going to try and make this look like it's got like a line through it, which, I mean, it's odd because when she cropped it, I don't know, I would have left a line on it because she left it inside the inside of the bulb. But hey, it's not me. Okay. So I just want this straight would be good. Okay, so we're going to make sure we're straight, and then we're going to continue this line like this. There. Easy peasy. All right, now we need some function, and I also want to check out maybe some of this other stuff, like this lavender cream and stuff. I don't know. I don't know. I think though we're gonna grab this. Oh, I wanted to see if I could find a quote, like a spring quote. That's why I left that space. So we'll look for the quote in a minute. But right now we're going to put that aside and we're going to go into our functional stuff because we do need function. So I think we're going to stick with the bullet points because that worked really well this week. So we'll do a couple of purple. And then pink will be there, so we'll go, this one's popping off, so we may as well go over here. So purple, pink, this one will be purple. Do I want them? Yeah, I guess we'll leave it like that. Okay. So we'll just pop these all on real quick. And I use these for sort of my, this must get done today, and what is going live on Instagram. That's what these end up being, is for the posts that coordinate with the accompanying things or videos or whatever. So because I'm not putting up videos every day anymore, I generally tend to just put posts up. All right, so we'll move that out of the way. Then we'll go into our pink. And get her done. Is this the right pink? Yes. Just looks different when it's in a bullet point form as opposed to a box. You know, it's funny little weird things like that. The eyes just, you know, don't resonate with, like they'll see them differently. They'll see things differently. I find that with colors when it's in shapes and stuff. I'm like, is this the same color? It is. Okay, it is. Right there, and then we need a pink one there. And then we are good for our function. And then we can go back into the book to see about maybe some more decor. But the other thing is too, is it's kind of pretty just the way it is. Another one of those little lamp things. I love this crescent moon, but I don't know how I'd work it in. Okay, what else we got here? We got some vines, which I don't know how well I can manage to work those in over here. Actually, we probably can do that pretty easily, but again, we're gonna need a trim. So hopefully I can bang this off pretty quick. As this is the stuff that takes so much time when I'm filming. And I mean, yeah, I don't have to trim up the stickers, but I don't like the way they look when I layer them, when they've got all this white crap around them. So it's a trade-off, right? Not always do we have to trim all of the sticker, which is kind of nice. Although, because this is sitting on top of washi, I am gonna sneak in here as best I can and get rid of some of this. Okay, let's see if that is enough, or if we're gonna have to, no, that's pretty good. Okay, so let's just slip you underneath. I don't need a ton of room to write on. This is why I love these Cutter Bee scissors, because I can get into all these little tiny spaces with relative ease. I just want to clip that out. Okay, good, it's good. You never know what's going to come out of my mouth, gang. I don't know always where these references come from. They live in my brain. I do not know where they come from, but there is that. Okay, so now, do I want to add anything else to this, or am I happy with this? We need some headers and stuff, and I would like to find a quote. But I don't really know, like, what else kind of works. Like because I haven't brought in any, like, the lipstick and that stuff. It doesn't really fit. And the donut thing is just weird to me. It's just weird. I don't have any yellow on this side of the page though, but I don't really want to bring in that ginormous yellow sticker. So there are these little guys. What about these? Will they look odd if I pop one of these guys in here? First off, let's cut them in half. And before I go committing to the trim, well, it brings in yellow. I mean, that's one thing, right? And it, you know, it's not super complicated way to bring in the yellow, so it's not a bad thing. I just don't know how much we actually have to trim away. That's not bad. Okay, so we'll do a teeny tiny bit on you. And then I want to see if I can get, if I talk real sweet to you, if you'll just lift up enough that I can get these guys, get this guy underneath without ripping the sticker would be good. Like so. Cool. Good enough. I got the yellow one. It matches nothing else on the spread. But that's why we can come over here and put like one right here, and then I can bring it in on this side of the page and Bob's your uncle. But let's trim this up a bit as well so it doesn't make as much of a mess over here. That's a little too far out, so let's bring it a little bit closer in. Ooh, not close enough to the, you know what these look like? It looks like you made like sunny side up eggs in a flour cookie cutter. That's what they look like to me. I don't know, is it just me? But that's what they look like. That's what they look like. Or do I want to put you over here? I think maybe, no, that just looks weird. Just looks weird, people. I mean, not that it doesn't look weird over here, but it makes a bit more sense up here. It's just getting sort of that placement. Okay, there we go. Now, I'm gonna go see if I can find some headers. That's my next adventure. Okay, there's this quote I found in the spring section in Gold Star quotes. There's a couple in this that are pretty good. Like that's kind of in between the purple and the pink. So this one works and it fits not bad there. And I can trim off the green stuff. So that's not a big deal. There was also, there's a couple others in here. There's this choose kindness or no grit, no pearl, but they're kind of the wrong pink. So I think we're going to go with this one. And we're just going to nip off this green stuff. I could have gone to, like there was a few, I don't want to bring it in black because we brought no black in anywhere else. So that's why I was avoiding like Amber's black quotes for the seasons. Oh, excuse me. Just gonna trim you guys up and get rid of this green because it doesn't match, but the rest of you does. There. And we're gonna place this kind of right here somewhere. And then I can sneak behind that with, maybe put a floral down here. I have this big purple one. I also have a couple of pink ones, but they're not very big. We could bring that in, which would kind of fill that hole. Or do we bring in this yellow one, which isn't quite as big? It's just I was kind of trying to avoid the yellow. Yeah, I don't really want the yellow. Okay. Either that or we're looking at a donut. I'm not really feeling the donut. Are you feeling the donut? I'm not feeling the donut. So let's slip him back into his home. Okay, I think we're gonna go that route. So I'm just gonna grab my white Uniball. And we're gonna eliminate this line back here. This is like the first clear sticker I've laid down. It feels weird actually bringing out the Uniball. Actually, I'm going to go right to the edge of the girl. Actually, you know what? Let's just get rid of all of it. Because I don't really need it as like a sectioned off area. You know what I mean? So, spring release went live today. Is anybody buying anything? I am on the fence. There's not really a lot in this release I like. I like the Tinkerbell and I like the Tigger, and that is about it. The rest I'm like, I'm not paying $35 a sticker book for it. And even with the Disney stuff, no. I will use my rewards and get them cheaper. Okay, I think I want to cut this because I don't want it to cover up the washi, but I do need kind of a guideline here. Oh, let's pull that. Ooh, I did not de-stick this guy, did I? All right, so we have a guideline. Get rid of that. because I just kind of want to sneak it. I just want to kind of sneak it in. Like that. And then we'll trim that off, and then we're going to grab our crocodile. Whoops! Man down. Okay, I got to be careful I don't back up and run over those. Those are my, one of my blue light glasses. That would not be good. So let's move them out of the way so I don't run them over. Okay, I think we are done, you guys. Other than the fact that I don't really want this. I don't mind it overlapping, but I don't want the white. So we're just going to get rid of it. Because I've done it with pretty much every other damn sticker on this spread. Why not that one? Okay. Oh my gosh, what an adventure. Okay, what a plan with me. Seriously. Okay, let's put this back on the disc. I didn't find any headers. I will go searching a little bit more for them after I finish filming. But oops, I forgot one. You're probably yelling at me. You forgot one. We always find out when we go to put it on the discs. Without fail, it's like, oh, well, yeah, I forgot something. All right, so that's that one. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, I love it. All right, that's a wrap, you guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button on your way out. If you are new to the channel, drop us a comment letting us know that you're new so we can formally welcome you to our community. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Ciao.